Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We're playing as Late Age Utgard in the YouTubers Let's Play series. And it has been so difficult to record these episodes. I've had so many technical problems and just time problems, and I'm hoping I can finally get most of these episodes done. So we're on turn 30, I hope. A messenger has arrived from Mikland. It's important that you keep that fort from Midgard. I believe he's referring to this fort because he's heard that Midgard is supposedly heading north with his army. So we've lost track of Midgard's army because elves, so it's sort of, they've got glamour and they're hard to track. So I don't know where his army is. And in fact, I've sent a message to Man saying that we lost track, and if he can let us, if he knows where it is, if he can let us know, because we're not sure. Because we're not sure if he's going to try to sail across to attack me here, or if he's planning to move north. The other diplo message that I sent, I'm not going to, well, it was up on the screen if you want to see it, but I'm asking Miklan about the possibility of me taking this island just to be able to disrupt Midgard's possible raiding against me. So I'm asking him if I can temporarily take one of his provinces, and then I would take this with like a thug or something like that. My plan, I'm confident in this size of this army to defend this throne here. And what I'm doing is I'm, preparing a large army to fight against Midgard on my southern border. And I'm also, importantly, what I'm doing is I'm preparing the terrain. I'm preparing the ground to have this fight. And so last turn we took this province, mostly just because it's worth a lot of money. But this turn I'm going to capture this province, which is in his cap circle. Now, remember, I don't care about his... I don't want to conquer all of Midgard. This is a very short game, and it's all about the thrones. But taking a province in somebody's cap circle is really they're very likely to try to take it back from you. And if I capture it this turn, then next turn I can reinforce with whatever troops I have here, wherever my troops are. As long as they can make it there in one turn, they'll be there for the fight, and I can also pump PD if it's good PD. Whereas if I waited another turn like this and then he reinforced a large army, I don't know. If I saw his big army here, then me attacking into his big army into his territory, you never know what's going to be there. He can move out, and then if he moves from... so imagine he has this big army over here, and I attack here. Maybe he has moved his army onto his capital, and then I miss it completely. So it's hard to pin down. So here I really want to bait him into attacking this province, and which is he's likely to do because it's right in his cap circle. Other than that, let's go through the turn here. So I empowered a guy in blood. This guy was blood 3 naturally, and we've empowered him to blood 4 because that way with a blood booster he'll be blood 5, with a water booster he'll be water 3, and he can cast Illwinter. Just as a reminder, Illwinter is this cool, very thematic spell up in blood 6, which is sort of a global screw you spell, which I would definitely like to cast before the game is over. Then we have... what else do we have? We're teleporting the mages to get in position. He tried to do a random... this is a Rouse Hunger. It's like a Death 3 remote attack spell. It's good against like a tiny amounts of PD. I happen to have some... sorry, I have my speakers on, so I can hear this doubly. Let me turn those down. I happen to have like 2 cat mages and a Scrotty in here, so yeah, that's not gonna work. We got blood slaves. What's going on here? Oh, this was a fight between a Pangaea and Satis, who are at war. Now, this is a pretty big army from Pangaea. It's a pretty small army from Satis, actually, because Satis This is just chaff, basically, and macemen and militia. So this is like indie chaff. So this is really relying on a lot of mage support to do scale spam most of the time. And he only has a couple of mages. So actually, this is a loss, but it's just a loss of chaff. Here you could see Pangaea has quite a decent army. He's got good mage support. These are astral mages for communions. Pans are always amazing mages. And then he's got a ton of these really nasty units. So his heavy cav is like 20 protection, 20 hit point heavy cav. And he's got 60 of them. And then he's got these trampling berserker, also 19 protection guys. Yeah, that's some very beefy units. So no wonder he wins this. We're not going to watch it because we don't have time. Then we take back something that he took with PD. We finally get, oh, this is funny. We finally get clear the barbarians off our castle, and we get the Frostbrand back that we lost 2 turns ago from our poorly planned raid on these guys. We had sent a thug who didn't have a vine shield, and he got slaughtered by the barbarians. So the barbarian chief kept the Frostbrand, and then we killed him, and we got the Frostbrand back. So that's nice. We got the weapon back. I don't know what happened here, but obviously this was a mistake. Then Fanyarl's killing independents, and this is us just doing that little raid. And oh yeah, this battle. So he had evacuated this fort completely, so we should be taking this no problem, right? But I'm an idiot, and I didn't move my mages back. And dead. My 1 cat mage with the thistle mace, by the way, and the nature gem dies. So I take like 1 casualty, but it's actually a super valuable casualty. So that was really painful. That was really stupid. Oh well, that happens. Let's just go over the rest of the logistics here. We're reinforcing, we're trying to get as many units ready for this fight. So we've got some giants heading this way. I've got this thug moving down this way. Here we're attacking with, again, not a massive army, because we don't expect him to have anything massive here, just a small raid. There's not going to be much here, and most of our army is going to end up over here. And then next turn, I'll go over the scripting and everything for the battle that I expect to have over here. In terms of research, we were getting up to Thaumaturgy 5 because we're working on... So this gives us Soul Slay, and then after that we want to get up to Evocation 6 so we can do Mind Burns, because if we do end up having a long-term battle with Midgard, we definitely want to have Mind Burn to get rid of his thugs. So that's it for this turn. That's going to be it for this episode. I think shorter episodes are going to be the way to go here, and I'll see you guys shortly for the next one. Take care.